Hello and welcome to another Intro to Networking and Web Concepts class tutorial. In this tutorial we will going to be learning a little bit about the Notepad++, the editor that I am planning on using for this class. First of all, for those of you who are using the Windows operating system, can install this freeware from internet. You simply need to go to this website that I'm sharing with you. It's called Notepad-plus-plus.org. And then when you are there on this website, there is a link on the left hand side called download. When you click on the download, it will going to take you to the download page where you can simply download the installer. And the latest version is 6.7.4. However, there are some other versions available which are 6.7.3 and all other versions listed here on the site. It's quite possible that in college you probably may have a little bit older version because last time it was updated would be the version that it probably will reflect if you're using one of the computers, the college facility. Otherwise, you can be installing this freeware on your personal computer. And this is the tool that we're going to be using for this course. And this is how it looks like when it opens up. And this is a very nice editor for several programming languages. So when you first open this up, you need to pick your language of choice. So you click File and then you say, okay, Save As. And this is where it lists all the file extensions. And here is the hypertext markup language file extension. We will going to be normally saving the files in this course either with .html file extension or .htm file extension. But you got to make the decision as to whichever extension you choose. Then when you build your navigation later on in the course, you have to make sure that you use the right extension. Because if you save the page with an HTML extension, you cannot open that page by referring to it by an HTML extension. So that's extremely important. So we're going to be picking hypertext markup language. Then you pick a location where you want to save your information, and then all you need to do is simply, let's say if I want to create a folder, and then I'm creating a subfolder, and then here I have my file new space 0.html. So I pretty much saved it. So once you save your HTML file with an HTML file extension, now it starts color coding. So in the absence of that, traditionally this is how an HTML code may look like. It's all black. However, on the contrary, if I write the same code in the file that is an HTML extension, now it color codes, and in the latest versions it actually automatically adds the closing tag. In the earlier versions you have to manually put in the closing tag. So anyway, this was just a brief overview. You simply save your contents. Let me just quickly put together a web page. And as we have dealt with this concept in our other tutorial, that how do you go about building an HTML page, I'm not going to be going over that process again. I'll just be quickly building a page over here. And to run after creating a page, you simply click on Run, and then you click on the browser of your choice based on whichever browser is installed on the computer. And here it shows you the output. The content that you wrote in the body appears here, and the title that you put appears right in the title bar. So that's pretty much basically how you go about doing creating the page using Notepad++. Well, in the next tutorial, I will going to actually be teaching you the layout of an HTML5 document, because this for now is the layout of an HTML4 document. In HTML5, body is actually divided into a lot more logical boundaries than they are in HTML4. But for now, that's all. Thank you for watching.